In Genesis chapter 3, we witness a pivotal moment in human history, the fall of humanity. The story unfolds in the idyllic setting of the Garden of Eden, where God placed Adam and Eve, entrusting them with care for this paradise. However, the tranquility of Eden is disrupted when a serpent, described as cunning and crafty, engages Eve in conversation. The serpent cunningly questions God's command not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Doubt is planted in Eve's mind about the goodness and intentions of God. This conversation exposes humanity's vulnerability to temptation and the deceptive nature of sin. Eve, seeing that the fruit was desirable for wisdom, succumbs to the serpent's persuasion and takes a bite. She shares it with Adam, and in that act of disobedience, they gain knowledge, but also experience shame and guilt, recognizing their nakedness. This disobedience ruptures their relationship with God. They hide from His presence, ashamed and afraid. When confronted, both Adam and Eve attempt to shift blame. Adam blames Eve, and Eve blames the serpent. This sequence of events illustrates the human tendency to rationalize wrongdoing and evade responsibility. God responds with consequences. He addresses the serpent, declaring enmity between it and humanity, foreshadowing the ongoing battle between good and evil. The pain of childbirth, the toil of work, and the eventual mortality of humans are outlined as consequences of their actions. Yet, even in these consequences, there's a glimpse of grace as God clothes Adam and Eve before sending them out of Eden. The significance of Genesis 3 lies in the theological themes it introduces. 1. Free will and responsibility. Humanity was given free will, the ability to choose. With that freedom comes responsibility. Adam and Eve had a choice, and their decision had significant repercussions, emphasizing the weightiness of human choices. 2. Sin and its consequences. This chapter lays the groundwork for the Christian understanding of sin, willful disobedience to God's commands. It reveals the nature of sin as the root cause of human brokenness, separation from God, and the introduction of suffering into the world. 3. Broken relationship and redemption. The rupture in the relationship between God and humanity sets the stage for the redemptive narrative that spans the Bible. God, in His mercy, promises a future solution, a Savior who will reconcile humanity to Himself. For our humanity's vulnerability, the story highlights human vulnerability to temptation and deception. It portrays the serpent as a symbol of evil and the human inclination to doubt God's goodness, which continues to be a struggle for people throughout history. 5. God's grace, despite the disobedience and the ensuing consequences. God demonstrates grace by providing clothing for Adam and Eve. This act foreshadows His continual care for humanity despite their failings. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.